Today on Spartan TV, Sunrise Community Scavenger Hunt, Mr. K. Harding's Student Remote, Anxiety Techniques, Miss Martinez Medical Mask, Hummingbirds, Yearbook Updates, and Steelhead Fish. These stories and more, it all starts now on Spartan TV.
Live from Sunrise Elementary School, it's time for Spartan TV Home Edition.
And welcome to Spartan TV Home Edition episode 23. Today we bring you all the updates of the Sunrise community. Happy spring break!
Happy spring break!
The Sunrise family scavenger hunt has been underway. Selected houses have posted large letters for others to locate. Thank you to everyone who has submitted their phrase to the Sunrise PFO Facebook. Here's the video of the Sunrise family scavenger hunt. It can affect you by making you feel uncomfortable and unpleasant. Here is Miss Merenda with a video of how you can handle your anxiety.
Hey everyone, it's your school psychologist, Dr. Merenda, and today I am really excited to teach you a trick that you can use when you're feeling overwhelmed or anxious, nervous, or scared, as you might be right now with all this stuff going on. So the trick I have to teach you is called roller coaster breathing. And what you do is you take one hand, put in front of you like you're gonna give a big high five, take a finger, you're gonna trace your hand like you're going on a roller coaster. The trick is that every time you go up your finger, you're gonna take a big breath in through your nose. And every time you go down, you're gonna take a big breath out through your mouth. Let's do it together. Last one. I challenge you to try that the next time you need to. Good luck!
Sometimes teachers just need a way to control their class. Mr. K. Harding found a way to make his class focus. Here's Sam with the story.
This is Sam, reporting live from my house with 4th grade teacher, Mr. K. Harding. How are you doing, Mr. K. Harding?
I'm doing well. I've been trying to keep busy. Lots of yard work, reading, just spending time with the family. It's been nice.
Nice. I heard that you discovered a unique tool to keep order in your classroom. A tool to keep your students quiet and to not misbehave.
Yeah, a while ago I bought a teacher remote for $19.99 from the mail. It works great.
Can you tell us what it is and where you got it?
It was a mail order, and it's a type of remote where I can freeze or fast forward my students. It's a great management tool. Would you like to see the video?
Sure. Here's Mr. K. Harding's classroom management tool.
Hey, thanks for coming. So I got this awesome thing in the mail today. It's a teacher remote. I think all teachers are going to want it. It was only $19.99. I didn't think it would work. One of the functions is mute. Watch this. Mute. It can mute the whole class. It's so awesome. It has other features too. Stop. Thank you, Colin. That was nice, yeah. Oh, Nathalie, your magazine. I've told you cannot read upside down, Nathalie. Jonathan, that's my pen. Gosh. So I think all teachers are going to want this. Oh, Davis, so many times. This is a hands-free school. There you go. It has other some other cool things too. Watch it. Reverse. Stop. But the best feature, all teachers don't want this. Oh, and I like Cheetos, by the way. I'll take it all back. The best feature by far, sleep.
Wow, that is so cool. Can other teachers get these?
Well, actually, I bought all of them. So if a teacher wants to purchase one, they're $100 now from me because I own all. I have the market on all of them. But it's worth the money. It's worth the money.
This is Sam reporting from home for Spartan TV with 4th grade teacher Mr. K. Harding.
California is in need of medical masks. Field reporter Adeline interviewed 6th grade teacher Miss Martinez about her making 100 masks. Here's the story.
Hello, this is Adeline reporting for Spartan TV Home Edition. We have a 6th grade teacher, Miss Martinez, who is using her time at home making differences for others. How are you, Miss Martinez?
Fine, thank you. Adeline, how are you?
I'm pretty good.
Good.
Can you tell us what you're making?
Well, I was making dresses for my granddaughter, and then my brother calls and he says, "Did you hear in the news that they need people who know how to sew to make masks for the medical field?" And I didn't understand why, and so I asked him what was going on, and he said that because of the pandemic that's happening right now, they're short masks. Doctors and nurses were short masks. So that's what I've been doing. I've been making masks.
How many masks have you made?
Maybe a little over 100. A little over 100 masks.
How long does it take for you to make a mask?
Well, the very first one I made, it took me about 45 minutes to put 5 pieces together. And then after I made a few, I'm down to maybe about 10 minutes. I can make a mask in about 10 minutes.
After making a mask, where do you send them?
Well, the first batch I sent to a lot of family members that I have in the medical field, nurses, doctors, and occupational therapists, that have to work with elderly. So I sent the first batch to them, and now I'm just sending them generally out into to hospitals, and they distribute them, I guess, to people who really need them.
Did you have any challenges along the way?
Probably my biggest challenge when I had to go back out to get more fabric and more materials, they were all gone. I mean, the word got out, and I was really struggling to find materials. And then Mr. Martinez had an idea because I needed the wire that goes over the nose bridge, and we went to Home Depot, and I found wire. And I was able to find it a lot cheaper than what I would get it for at like Michael's or even Walmart. So we had to get a bulk though. We got 15 yards. I don't know what I'm going to do with 15 yards. I don't think I'm going to make that many masks, but it was good that we found it. That's been my biggest struggle, just finding materials.
Do you know who taught you how to sew?
God, when I was 11, my aunt, who actually lived next door, she sewed and she taught me how to sew my first quilt. And then when I was, I don't know, teenager, started sewing my own clothes. And then in my early 20s, I sewed my first wedding dress.
Thank you, Ms. Martinez. It's great that you're helping others. This is Adeline reporting from Spartan TV, Home Edition.
Thank you, Adeline.
Did you know that hummingbirds are the only birds that can fly backwards? Did you also know that their average weight is less than a nickel? The Cabral family found a hummingbird nest with 2 babies and a mother in it. Here's Abby with the story.
Hello, this is Spartan TV home field reporter Abby with the Sunrise Cabral family who has discovered a new family living in their backyard. That's right, a whole new family. Mom, Dad, and 2 babies. They just moved in, hummingbirds. Hello, Cabral family. How did you discover these birds?
Hello. We discovered them when we went outside and a hummingbird tried to fly at me and attack me. And I thought, why are you flying so close to me? Hummingbirds don't do that. So we looked around to see why she would do that.
Where are they living in your backyard?
We found a nest on the patio light fixture right outside our back door.
Do you feed them?
We do have a hummingbird feeder out there, but this hummingbird has been coming to our backyard since last year in our garden, and she likes to go to the trees with the flowers for all the nectar.
What do you know about hummingbirds?
We did a little research, and it says that they do tend to come back to the same area that they know. So, like I said, she's been coming here for a year. We learned that they can't live without nectar for more than 4 hours, I believe. So they go off and they feed, and then she comes back. And we did notice that when there were eggs in the nest, she wouldn't leave the nest when we went outside. But now that there's actual babies in there, when we go outside, she flies away from us. She'll leave the nest.
What an amazing discovery. This is Abby reporting from my house for Spartan TV.
Miss Young's class was hatching eggs in their classroom. Mr. Hawk and Miss Young collected them all and released them into the river. Here's the video.
Miss Young's first grade has been raising steelhead trout. Mr. Hawk helped Miss Young collect all the baby trout. Sunrise first graders learned all about the life stages of trout. The fish were placed in a large bucket. There were 34 total fish in the bucket. Miss Young drove them to Rosemore Bar Park. She grabbed the bucket and walked the 1-mile trail to the American River. She was at the river all alone. But the turkeys were watching her very closely. The bucket was placed in the river. The steelhead trout needed to get used to the temperature of the new river. Miss Young slowly released the fish in the American River. Just like that, they all slowly swam in the river. Miss Young said she cried for a few minutes. They will swim to the ocean and return in February to lay new eggs. Thank you, Miss Young's first grader, for hatching the steelhead trout egg. Steelhead trout.
Congratulations to the Nguyen family. Adeline and her family have exciting news to share. This week, they had a baby gender reveal. Is your mom going to have a boy or a girl? Congratulations. Here's the video.
1, 2, 3.
I can't.
Boy! Don't shoot it at me!
The character trait of the month is responsibility. Please remember that school starts back in session on April 20th. We hope you enjoyed the episode of Spartan TV. I'm Ketchin. See you next time.